Hey guys, Diogo here, and today I've got for you some Homefront gameplay, and I'll be playing some sector control on Homefront. For those of you who play Homefront, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't play Homefront, I'll explain later on in the video what sector control is. So yeah, here I just paused the video so that you guys can take a look at how the creator class combination is and how the loadout is. Basically, you have your weapons at the top, you have your weapon attachment on the right hand side, your equipment on the right hand side, you have your two kind of like kill streaks or battle point streaks. I'll explain that in the video as well. And at the bottom you kind of have your perks, which in this game is called infantry abilities. So yeah, this video is basically just going to be your first impressions of what I think about the game. I'm loving the game right now. I ordered the game 2 days ago. I think it was 2 days ago I ordered the game, or 3 days ago I ordered the game, and it arrived to me yesterday or the day before, and I'm loving this game right now. I need a new game to vary it from Black Ops. I'm 14th prestige on Black Ops and I'm a bit bored of it now, so I need a new game. And I saw Homefront after looking at reviews and some videos online. I decided to buy Homefront, and it's a really good game. I'm enjoying this game quite a lot. On the first day I got it, I just played campaign just to start getting used to the game and how the game felt, how the game moved, how the weapons were, just how the game played out basically, so I wouldn't go into multiplayer without knowing what I'm doing and just get my arse handed to me. So this gameplay, as you're going to see, is going to be in around when I'm ranked 20s. I didn't want to make gameplays before I got proper used to the game, so I only started recording around now when I said yeah, I've gotten the hang of the game, I know what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna start recording now so I don't look a complete noob on this game. But yeah, this game is really good. I'm not having many problems with this game. I'm actually enjoying this game quite a lot. A couple of problems I'm having in this game, I'll just get them out of the way right now and just head on to the good stuff. Couple of problems I'm having on the game is just I'm having quite a lot of freeze issues for some reason. When I'm playing online multiplayer, I'm getting constant amount of freezes. I might be capturing objective or killing someone or shooting something, or I don't know what, just doing something in multiplayer, and the game will just completely freeze and I have to hard reset my PS3, and it's a bit frustrating. It happened to me like 3 or 4 times. You know, I'm on a good gameplay, when I'm on a nice roll, when we're about to win. I think one of them happened to me when I was on the second round of sector control. We were gonna win 2-0 and the bar was basically full and the game froze on me. I was so angry at that point. But that's the only issue I have with this game. I haven't been angry at deaths. I haven't been angry at the way people don't die. I haven't been angry at getting killed. I haven't been angry at any of that. It's extremely really good game, really balanced game in my opinion. One of the most balanced game there is so far. I think that COD 4 and Bad Company 2, they're all in the same category. They're all pretty balanced. They all got very good weapon balance, and I quite compare Homefront to COD 4 and Medal of Honor kind of, and Bad Company 2 in the mixture of it. I think the gameplay is quite a lot like them, but especially like Medal of Honor. And yeah, with terms of weapon balance, there's quite a lot of weapon balance. There's mostly assault rifles in this game, and here I take one for the team. There's basically assault rifles in this game. You encounter almost everyone with assault rifles and the occasional SMG, but and not only just assault rifle and occasional SMG, but snipers. Everyone loves snipers in this game for some odd reason. I pick up snipers, I can't hit anything with a sniper, but everyone loves sniping in this game for some reason. You see there, take out a vehicle, and that's one of the reasons why I picked an RPG. And I picked white phosphorus as well, which is the other kind of like battle point streak, or whatever you want to call it, just to defend objectives and I'm having quite a few problems with that as well. It's been glitching itself out, and when I shoot, nothing happens. You'll see it, I think it happens once or twice in this video. You'll see it, and I'll point it out to you. But yeah, back onto weapons. It's highly balanced weapons. There's no overpowered weapon, and there's no overpowered weapon. And sorry to interrupt again, but yeah, I was gonna throw that grenade at there and kill myself, so I will spawn closer to the objectives as we won the round. So as we win the round, we get to spawn closer to these objectives, and it will help us win the objectives and get that early lead that we need. So yeah, back to weapons. Sorry, I keep going off in different directions. But back to the weapons. All the weapons are very balanced. All the assault rifles are balanced. I'll use an example of the M4 and the ACR. They're very similar guns. The only difference between that is that M4 has less rate of fire and higher damage, and ACR has higher damage and higher rate of fire and less damage. So if you think about it, although the M4 is got less damage, it will put one less bullet into your opponent, while as the ACR has higher rate of fire, it will put one more bullet into your opponent. So they basically kill in exactly the same time. It's just whichever preference you have. A couple other assault rifles is you have the Scar L, which is a 3-round burst weapon, and to make it balanced, I think they've done really well in balancing that weapon. Is that the weapon has kind of like a delay between each 3-round burst, so it's not like the M16 or the famous Modern Warfare 2. It's just as fast as you could pull the trigger, it would just shoot. And in this game, it has a slight delay between bursts. So as you shoot one burst, there's a good half a second or a quarter of a second before you can shoot your second burst. And here's what I was talking about, the white phosphorus. I shoot here, but nothing happens. I don't know what happens. I'll search on Google in the forums to see if that's just a bug or a glitch, or if that can be fixed. But yeah, I think they've done really well on balancing the Scar. It's pretty good. It still kills in 1 to 2 bursts, so I recommend you stay at long range if you're trying to kill people, because if you're at medium range or short range, you're done for it, unless the person has really bad aim. Another weapon is the M16, which is not a 3-round burst or an automatic weapon, but is a 1-shot weapon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in single player it is a 1-shot weapon, and I haven't picked it up in multiplayer yet. So the M16 is a pretty good weapon with a 1-shot. I think it takes 2 to 3 shots. I think it's maybe 2 or 3 shots. Here, as you see, I'm going to defend B, and I have to wait. And I waited a couple extra seconds to make sure the white phosphorus would go off, and I get a 4-man kill in there. Another weapon they have in there is the XM10 and the Teak. I think it's a Teak or T3AK, something of that sort in the assault rifle category. And after picking up the XM10 and the Teak, they seem not to be overpowered either. The Teak is kind of like the TAR assault rifle in Modern Warfare 2. It's got higher damage, high rate of fire, but not that great of accuracy, so it requires you to burst the weapon quite often. And the XM10, I haven't really played with it. I've only got like 2 or 3 kills in my challenge records with it, but after those 2 or 3 kills, I think the gun, I don't know, it didn't seem to have much recoil. I don't know if it was because of the silencer what it was about, but it didn't seem to have much recoil at all on the weapon. So I'll have to play with that later on, and or when I unlock it, and then I'll tell you guys in a future video of how it is or how it pans out. So I can't really give you an opinion about the Teak and XM10 because I haven't really played with them. But yeah, there's as I said earlier on, the SMGs, there's only 2 SMGs, which is the Diablo and the Super V. The Super V is basically the Vector from Modern Warfare 2. They look exactly the same. I think they are the same. The only difference is that it has a different name to it. The difference between the Super V and the Diablo, I think the Diablo has less rate of fire and more accuracy, and the Vector has more rate of fire and less accuracy. And again, as you see there, my white phosphorus glitches out on me once again. And LMGs in this game, we have the SAW M249, which is like, I think it's like no, not Modern Warfare 2. It's like COD 4 M249 SAW. I have not played with these weapons at all. The Scar H as well is another LMG. I have not played with the Scar H at all either. I think I've got 1 kill, in fact. Sorry, I've picked it up and I've got 1 kill, in fact, with the Scar H LMG. And I don't know, I can't remember really that kill, but it didn't seem to be too bad. Snipers, oh, snipers, whoa. You've counted so many snipers in these games, so many. I don't know what it is about sniping. I don't know why people love sniping so much, but I absolutely hate sniping, to be honest with you. I'm probably gonna get quite a lot of hate for that, but I don't like sniping at all. I don't know, it doesn't seem fun to me, and other people just seem to enjoy sniping so much for some reason. But yeah, those two are in the games and I hate them. I wish they weren't in the game. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, but that's basically my opinion. In terms of the game, I love the game. I love the weapon balance. I love the game modes. Well, there's basically only one game mode I play with, Section Control. I didn't really like TDM much. It's probably because I didn't know what I was doing. So I'll probably try TDM once again. And yeah, this video was just first impressions. I'll make a couple more videos. I think I've got like another 8 or 9 videos saved up to do commentaries on, and I'll explain to you how what the infantry abilities are and the perks and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and leave me a like and a comment if you'd like to see more Homefront, and thank you for watching, guys.